Hey everyone, I'm Zachostic and welcome back to Colony Survival. So, as you're looking around here, starting to get your bearings on the video, you might notice that some things have changed. Like Zach, when'd you do these three-layered walls right here that looked real nice with these little archways that your colonists can step through? Where's all the guards right there that are supposed to be on the pyramid? And where's all the rest of your colonists that should be here because you had over 600 of them? Well, it's a very simple answer. One of the answers to that question is look up in the left-hand corner and you'll see that there are 358 dead. And the answer to the other questions, well, let's just say it all began with that thing over there. Now, here's the story of how I managed to kill everyone in my colony and had to start over once again. So I come down here, I'm like, you know what, I think it's finally time that I build my little walkway down here. And so I come down and I'm like, yeah, this should do. So I put everything here and I get everything ready and I get builders to excavate this entire thing out. With me doing most of the preparation, as i.e. getting the water to flow in, doing this entire part here manually, all the way down on each side, because I couldn't trust my colonists to do it, and it just takes so much more time. And so I'm like, oh my god, I have so much food. I had over 12,000 food, by the way. Actually, no, 15,000 food before the end of this. And so I was like, hey, I'm doing great. This should do fantastic. I got two entire rows of guards. What could go wrong? Well, I'll tell you. Because you see this little convenient red line right there that so greatly comes down from the heavens to torture me. Well, this, as you see right here, was only half of my original structure. I had planned it to be all the way over here, with the original output being right here. This was going to be the spot where the monsters spawned in, and they would come down to attack. But no! Even though I had colonists lined up to right about here, I think. Somewhat. I thought the monster spawned into a relative distance of a colonist, which I was kind of hoping for. Not just that they spawned in with a relative distance of the barrier, but a colonist as well. I was hoping that they wouldn't spawn in this. I wasn't expecting them to. So I had been building little barracks rooms for these guys. They were going to be this big and have beds in them like this. Just for now, so that I could, until I can make things real fancy and schmancy. But as nighttime came and my guards got into position, a shit ton of a horde of monsters spawned in right here and murdered almost every single one of them. And I tried as fast as I could to like remove their blocks and get them out and barricade this off right here before they could get through, but it did not work in time. I didn't have what I needed, and plus with all of them gone and the monsters being able to spawn in like right around here and stuff like that, I didn't have enough guards for nighttime duties that would be able to handle this. So the monsters ended up just walking right on through, even though this was filled with guards and this was starting to get filled with guards. And they just walked on through, killed everyone on this side, on that side, walked up the stairs here, like so, and went to the banner, flag, whatever you want to call it. Ergo, everyone died, and it's all my fault. But yeah, that's my story. Fun, right? Oh, I thought so. So now I have 358 more spots to fill. Oh, it's gonna be a long one. It is going to be a long one. I'm proud of myself with this, though. This looks nice. I mean, obviously, I'm going to improve it more, so it's just not a barren brick, thing right here. I'll probably add in some little structural support ways made out of wood, kind of like a mine. Make it look prettier and more fancy, and a bit more lights. Maybe some plaster and colored bricks. But, yeah, this is what I was going with. I did this entire section on this side and that side. All the way down on this side, though, before I could realize the error of my ways. But yeah, that's my story on how I screwed everything up. Seriously, it was going to lead out right here, and I had a cool little mine shaft. Oh, it was such a nice little mine shaft that I had prepared. You're going to be able to see it from the colony, and things were... Oh, it's going to be so nice. And even led down, so it was like a 7 across, then 5, then 3. Oh, it was going to be so nice. It was going to be so nice. Would have led right up to here, which was my old base, and would cross the sea under the ground. I'm really sad about it, though. I am quite sad about it. Because it was going to be my crowning achievement. And it failed. So far. But if devs, if you're watching this, I'd like to make a suggestion. If there's a relative number of colonists in the area, like maybe 10 or 20 in a certain area, the monsters don't spawn on them. They spawn like a little distance away. So that I could actually set this up. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just if you're watching this, devs. If you're watching this, I really appreciate it. But gosh dang, that'd be amazing. Because then I could line this up with colonists and guards and... Oh, things would go smoothly for me. I'd be so happy. Oh yeah, I also got this already built. And this one's almost finished. Isn't that great? I think it's great. I do have a couple construction workers working on this. That's great. They're still working. Once they're finished, they'll go into other jobs. Amazing. I'm thinking of building the houses over here. The above ground houses for like my farmers. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look amazing. Particularly good. I can't wait for it. I cannot wait. Then I can start building underground too, because I won't have to worry about any of the water seeping in. Ugh. Can't speak. Yeah, really excited for it. This is literally the last spot that needs to be filled in with grass. So it's coming. It's all coming. I do like what I did with the archways too. The little archways, 3 entrance ports that they can go into. I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice to me. I hope it does to you guys too, because I really like it. See, perfectly walk through. No barriers. It's a 3-way, so it makes the walls look a lot thicker than just the 1-block walls, which kind of look like, that could be torn down pretty easily. Now it's 3 walls thick, and ain't getting broken down at all. I still think that'd be a cool feature though. If the monsters could break down walls. That'd be pretty cool to me. Wait, I forget if I talked about this in an earlier episode. The devs are working on a way that you can have blueprints in the game. So if you want your colonists to say build one of these, or just like a room like the mine shafts that I have here, you could actually make a blueprint, set it out as a construction area, and then your colonists would just dig it out or make it, build it. You wouldn't have to go through the painstaking process of building something complex yourself. You'd just have to make it in a blueprint once, and then they would build it for you. You should go check it out on the... If you have Steam or you know where their development page is. I actually can't remember. I just get to it from Steam. But yeah, it's really cool. The developers, I think, built a chapel. Yeah, they built a giant chapel in it, and it looked amazing. But it's nighttime right now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I can literally stand here and the monsters won't touch me. They can't get close enough to me. Look at this. Look at my genius and work. Ow. Okay, they can touch me. Ow. I was wrong. And it's daytime once again in the colony of me. Colony of Zactopia. If that doesn't sound egotistical enough, I don't know what would. Because I am a god in this game. Or a king at least, and I can tell them to do whatever I want. I'm just glad though that some of the first people that got back when I, started repopulating this place with colonists is the farmers, because I need them the most. Seriously though, I had 15,000 food, and I needed to hire some colonists. So I literally just went into the tab, I held the control button, and bap, 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 150 colonists brought in right away. God, it was a waste of food. So much food gone. Because it's roughly 1,000 food for 50 colonists. Roughly. If I wanted to do the exact math, I could, but I don't want to because I don't like math. Math is not my best subject. Science and history were my best subjects. Those two I could do no problem at all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for me. This math, not so much. Well, not after 9th grade. 9th grade, I had an A in math. But after 9th grade, I had some pretty shitty teachers. Who, instead of rather teaching the lesson, would just talk about the same shit that we did the day before for homework. And not get to the next lesson that we needed to learn for the homework that we had that night. With only 5 minutes left in class. That kind of screwed me over in the long run. And the fact that homework wasn't worth points. Or, well, the fact that it was only worth 1 to 3 points, a completion grade instead of worth actual points. Make it be something that kids gotta work for. That's all I'm saying. Now, when I had to, I actually did better. God, I hated those two teachers. I really did, with a fiery passion. They were useless. It's not just me. I asked a bunch of other people too. They agreed that the way that they taught was utter garbo. My 9th grade math teacher though, he was great, amazing guy, amazing math teacher. It's the 10th and 11th grade. No. They were not good. Not good teachers. Any of you who know me in real life will probably know who I'm talking about. I can't remember their names because I didn't care to know them. And so yeah, if I don't remember your name, it's mainly because I didn't care to know you. If you managed to be just that big of an ass. But I could just forget your name if we only met like once. I'm saying like if I forgot your name after we've met like 5-6 different times, like how in school you have to see your math teacher every single day, then I forgot your name on purpose. If we only met like once or twice and I struggle with your name or couldn't remember it, that's just because I forgot your name. We haven't met that much. And I'm sorry. I'll hopefully remember it in the future. But, yeah. Math teachers sucked. And, their classes were crap. So, screw you, Geometry and Algebra 2. I was good at Algebra 1. That was the 9th grade class that I took. Algebra 1 was 9th grade. And, I got an A in that. I got like 96, 98%. I go hire some colonists here. Give me some more colonists, please. Thank you. Yeah, we got enough. The good thing is, though, we've got enough stored grain for bread. And a lot of my berry colonists are back, so that's not going to be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. It's just going to be slow until I can get more of my bread makers back. Because as it is right now, I only have 4 of them. So I kind of need them. And my wheat farmers to get back here as soon as possible. They're the really important ones. To me. Uh, what else was it going to... Oh, yeah, that was the other important thing that I needed to talk about. The reason why I didn't upload a video yesterday. It's a very good reason. Turns out, Mediacom did not say the right billing amount for the internet. I say this because when my mom, she decided to add TV to our internet bill, and I have to pay for it because, you know, I'm mainly the one who uses internet. So she said it was $80 a month. I said, okay, here's your $80. So as it turns out, it wasn't $80 a month. Like they said, it was actually $129 a month plus tax. So with the only $80 being paid a month, you can see the debt of that adding up and up and up to up until yesterday, and it was $300 before they decided to shut it off. Just shut the internet off. I'm not gonna, you know, complain and moan about how they didn't say the right price, or that's so unfair. But they did say the wrong price, and that should have been corrected relatively soon. Once they noticed that $80 a month were being paid instead of the $129. It could have been an easy, simple fix, but it wasn't, and it's just a hassle. It's just a hassle. But I had full intentions of uploading a video yesterday. It was probably gonna be Colony Survival or Kingdom. Not sure which. But yeah, so instead I had to spend... What the hell is that? Okay, that's weird. And I had to spend 3 hours of my life yesterday trying to fix the router because I thought something was wrong with that. It turns out, nope, we lost the internet. Yay! Great stuff happening in my life, you know? Just great. I still seriously wish that I could have made the tunnel all the way over there instead of just right there. It would have been so much cooler. So much cooler. And I could have made it look pretty and sparkly and just all the things that I wanted. But instead I'm stuck with the half shell. Wait, hold on a minute, is this even half? No, it's not half, it's a little bit less than. It's like 45% of it, I'd say, roughly guessing. 48 maybe? For 7? I don't know. Somewhere in that range, it got cut off because of right here. Ugh. So upset. But it's getting to be nighttime, and I'm running out of time in my video here. So I'm going to be ending this video right here. I don't know why I said that twice. Brain malfunction, error. But yeah. Still dumb, Zach. You're still dumb. Shut up, Zach. I know, I'm screwing it up. So if you guys liked what you saw, you know, maybe hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you can see when I post. And don't forget to leave a like and comment too on what games I can play next and what I can do to improve games I'm already playing. Seriously, I really appreciate it if you leave a comment like that. It really helps me decide on the creative process of things. Like how I'm trying to learn how to edit still. To put new shiny blah blah things in. Like the little fade in, fade outs things. Seriously, leave a like and comment. Do it, please do it. But until the next video, goodbye everyone.